Kon Bonnois. Good evening, dwellers. I am Loki the Mad Titan, and welcome to part 14 of Fallout 76, Blind, Death, and Dumb. We switched up what we were doing in the last episode and stopped doing Brotherhood of Steel stuff and switched over to trying to do stuff for the Raiders, and basically discovered that I could not do anything for the Raiders. So then we switched to doing Duchess's mission. So we're going to go in and turn in this mission, and then we're going to talk about what we're going to do today, because I think it's going to be a little bit of a surprise, and I think it's going to be a good surprise. But first things first, let's turn this into Duchess and see what she has to say. And apparently I'm hungry. So I did a couple things off camera real quick. Nothing exciting, I promise. Just boring stuff to deal with some things. You know what I didn't do? And I don't normally do this on camera. I did not level up. And I believe I'm working on perception. And I was thinking possibly more concentrated fire, or I mean, I am sniping. More accuracy when aiming. I mean, I'm pretty good at aiming. I already have all the lockpick jazz, so I don't need any of that. Rifleman. Master Rifleman. Can I even get Master Rifleman when I have an upgraded Rifleman? How does that work? Because I have Rifleman, Expert Rifleman, Master Rifleman. They all do 10%. Well, first things first, I guess we'll upgrade Rifleman. And then, so we have 7 points, 2 unused, so then we could put on Rifleman, which should help, because a sniper rifle should be Rifleman, non-automatic. It's not automatic. Alright. That's that. What's up, Duchess? How you doing?
Back at long last. But where's our girl?
Did you find Polly?
Nah. I didn't find her. Oh, it wants me to it wants me to draw her head. Okay. I can do that, I suppose. It's a little odd.
Oh, God. Polly?
Whoa. You're not looking so great, darling.
Duchess, I'm not feeling great.
Friend, why don't you sit her down?
How do I set her down?
Jug should do the trick.
This is real snug.
That's not gonna do it all.
Oh, Polly. This is all my fault.
Solomon, no. Don't you dare. This is not... Duchess, tell me you emptied this out.
Did I? You know, I'm 80%.
Duchess,
It's all right. I can fix this. There's a robotics shop over in Somersville that... Oh.
Solomon, you're going nowhere. Look, I'm sorry to even ask, but is there any chance you might be able to help us out here? I can make it worth your while. Find Polly this new body. I'll tell you everything I know about Crane and his treasure.
please say yes.
Yes, I will. Probably not this episode, but yes, I 100% will. I don't really care about the treasure, but yes, I will. Let's see what the options are. Sure, I'll track one down. Have you actually known where the treasure is this whole time? What are we doing here? Where can I find Polly new body? What, you expect me to lug an entire Saltron back here? That one's pretty funny. Yeah, I don't even care about the treasure, but like, are you jerking me around like the Brotherhood of Steel or what?
Honey, it's complicated. But I promise, I will walk you through every gory detail. If you do this for us.
I also would like to point out that in the previous episode, I thought Saul said Paulie, excuse me, now I said Paulie, like, I don't know, like Paulie Shore, when it was Polly, like Polly want a cracker, so it was a girl, although there can be Paulie, like Paulie Shore, but like Paulie Peretta, I think her name is, from, she was in then, I think, NCIS. Anyway, yeah, totally misunderstood him. So I was 2 times now I completely failed at understanding names he was saying. Like, I thought Meg was Mag or something like that. Now, Polly. I apparently I need to clean out my ears. You expect me to lug an entire Assaultron back here?
Oh, don't you worry there. Saul, you still got one of those trackers?
Uh-huh.
You tag the body with Saul's tracker here. I'll have my people collect it. Once it's safe.
Okay. Where can I find Polly a new body?
Solomon, you had a spot in mind?
Yeah. There's this old robotics dealer over in Summersville. Duncan. The owners boarded it up, but it's possible to get back there if you know where to push.
Dunkin' Donuts, got it. Polly wants a cracker. Alright, Polly said my favorite Nirvana songs. Yeah, sure, I'll track one down. Let me think about it. No, we'll do it, but not right now.
You are a lifesaver. Here, the tracker. Just plant that on Polly's new frame, and we'll handle it from there.
And here, you'll need this to get into the place. Just leave it unlocked so we can come and get the body later. And make sure it's pristine. No damage, no reprogramming. Factory defaults only. I don't want anything going wrong in the transfer.
And at the risk of sounding like a broken record, thank you. We'll all owe you big after this.
Okie dokie, spank you very much. Oh, I got my fists out. So I got some stuff to sell her. I want to get rid of, first of all, these mines, because that's not really my jam. Mines, I'm sure, can be useful, but I've never been particularly good at using them. And we're going to sell these just because they're heavy and I don't really have much use for them. Does she have any food or drink that I can use? She has a lot of drink. You have any food? Food, spoiled meat. Why would I want to buy spoiled meat? You know what? I've not bought food before. I'll just wing it and keep going and not buying food. Okay, so we're going to get out of here. Let me actually equip my weapon. Alright, cool. And waste a stim pack. Awesome job. Okay. So what I want to do, we'll go in here, is we are going to switch from strength in numbers to, what is it? The new arrivals. Now, the reason why we're doing this is, I've been playing this blind. That's the whole point, the title. But I started to get a little frustrated with the Brotherhood of Steel stuff and everything. So I said I might look up something, and I did. And I didn't spoil anything, really. I did a search, like something like Raiders Won't Talk to Me, Fallout 76 or something like that. And one of the first choices, and you can Google this too to see, or at least what came up for me, was somebody on Reddit asking pretty much a similar question, and then everybody in the comments being really snarky. So I'm glad I didn't go to Reddit and then do this, and saying hey knucklehead, the reason why the Raiders are not talking to you is because you have not progressed the main storyline far enough. And I was like, okay, well, I'm not always the brightest person in the world, so I was like, well, which I thought Duchess's, which I guess doesn't really make sense, was the main storyline. And then somebody just said, go talk to the Overseer. And yeah, I think the Overseer wanted to talk to me when I got to level 20, and I'm now level 42, so it's been a while where I could have talked to her, and I have not. So she's not that far away. Let's just take a walk over there and talk to the Overseer. Because perhaps if I do more of that, then I will actually be able to do things with the Raiders, which would be super awesome. So I don't think I've messed up things with the Raiders by doing the Brotherhood of Steel storyline too far. I just think, based on what I read, which was not a lot, that I have not progressed the main storyline because just out of habit, when I played Fallout 3 and Fallout 4, Fallout New Vegas, kind of immediately ignored the main storyline and kind of just went off exploring and finding things and figuring things out like that. And I did that here, but in doing so, it's making it so that way I can't do stuff with the group that I want to do stuff with, so that's kind of bumming me out. So I just want to see what the Overseer wants me to do and do it, theoretically, and progress that storyline further, so that way I can actually eventually do things with the Raiders and increase my reputation and perhaps access the shops there. That would be super awesome if it's at all possible. So we're going to try that. And I believe that's her house right over there, if I remember correctly. And if I also remember correctly, there was Scorched around here. So let's keep our eye out. I got 0 bracket shuffles yet, but I have a bad habit of saying, oh, there's no bracket shuffles, and then as soon as I say that, then the brackets start shuffling. So let's see what happens. Not scared of Scorched. I did literally just in the last episode die from Scorched. But that was mainly because they tried to make me use Polly's head as a weapon just out of nowhere. And I just had a bug fly in my face. I was not prepared for that in any way, shape, or form, and failed miserably. Alright, tiny little bracket shuffle. And again, there were Scorched like that way, if I remember correctly. There was a whole like camp of them, and I took them out. Are they, yep, they're there again. That one's just kind of, and ran away as soon as I was going to pick them off. That's annoying. Seeing if there's any other around. I mean, maybe there are. Alright, well anyway. Well, I was just going to shoot you and then you went away. Can you stand still for just a minute? Stop. Oh my god. That's so annoying. Come back up now, please. I would like to kill you. How did that? Thank you. Alright. So there's still more, because of course there is. But I took out one. Pork and beans, heck yeah. Bracket shuffle. Alright. So let's go talk to the Overseer. Hopefully without getting swarmed by Scorched. Yeah, they were all over the place. They were in the church. They were on the roofs. Speaking of on the roofs. I got those headshots are just not cutting it, apparently. Alright, can I hop up the mountain here? Yes, I can. I don't even need to hop. Because in a perfect world, I would just snipe them off from up here if I can. I don't see any more, though. There clearly was more, but I did not see them. Although, apparently, they're somewhat detecting me, which is weird. Are they in the church? No. Even when I killed them previously here, they were all dead, and then all of a sudden they started, like, they just came, like, pouring out of the church after I killed everyone, and, like, there was, like, no bracket shuffle, and then all of a sudden they were just pouring out of the church, and I was like, okay, I don't know if that was, like, a planned thing. Oh, wait, what's happening? No music. No music. Is that in the house? I would like to make the music go away if I can, but I don't see the music. Is it in the house? Alright, let's talk to the overseer. There she is. I don't need to hide. Stand up, please. Hey! I know you wanted me to come back when I was level 20. I'm kind of level 42 now, so sorry about that. I got a little sidetracked with the Brotherhood of Steel.
It's time. You're ready. Ready to learn about the mission. But first, I have to ask. Did you finish the inoculation against the Scorched Plague? Please, it's vitally important.
I couldn't even remember, but apparently, yes, I did. Yes, the inoculation is done. You're lucky I'm even here. Don't start making demands. Everything after leaving the vault has been insane. Vault Tech never prepared us for this. Gosh darn it. Yes, the inoculation is done.
Good, because we're gonna need a lot more of it. Have you been to the mountains lately? It's not just us anymore. People from outside Appalachia are coming in. I snuck around 2 of the larger groups and saw them both building. Walls, housing, defensive positions. They're coming to stay. Each and every one of them is walking into a medical crisis they don't even know about.
I'll make contact with the newcomers, get them inoculated. Who cares? They aren't from 76. They're not our problem. Why are they coming? Why now? Yeah, we'll go with that.
I don't know if you've been following the rumors, but there's something in the mountains. No one's managed to get into it yet, but one thing's for certain. It's a vault. I eavesdropped on some of the newcomers, and whatever is inside there has gone from speculative guesses to full-blown fantasy. Stories of untold riches would draw groups of people even before we turn the world into a wasteland. Hope and greed are powerful motivators.
So this is all about the treasure again. If there really is treasure, we'll find it. The whole thing sounds like nothing but trouble. I got some checks I can pass. Awesome. If any of them stand in our way, I'll break them in half. All right, let's relax here, buddy. You're not breaking anybody in half. Intelligence, the structural integrity of Vault is designed to last generations. It won't be easy to get in. But we're in perfect position to provide newcomers with leadership. I can tell you have a theory about this vault. Don't keep me in suspense yet. I like that one the best.
I don't want to lead us down the wrong track, but I've got my suspicions. The gold people are finding in the rivers can't be a coincidence. But first, we need to make sure the newcomers don't get infected.
Why not take everyone to AVR Medical? What is AVR Medical? I don't know what that is. What do we know about the newcomers?
Judging by the architecture, the ones to the north are the old Raider pals that crazy robot Rose keeps going on about. You might, need to talk to her about them. See if she can arrange a meeting or whatever their word is for "we need to talk, don't shoot us." The ones to the south look more like a caravan of families, but who knows what they've been through. Don't let your guard down around either of them.
Yeah, so I guess I've been totally messing up because I've been spending a lot of time at Foundation. She doesn't even know that they're called Foundation and the Crater, but I've been spending a lot of time at both those places and not obviously doing what I'm supposed to be doing. You count on me. If you're so worried, you should go yourself instead of pawning it off on me. This reminds me of Vault-Tec training. Do you remember How to Make Friends movies? Yeah, I'll go with that.
Oh, yeah. I can't remember the official title. You'd think it'd be burned in my head with how many times I played that for everyone. The reality is a little different, though, isn't it? Prepare for the future.
Okay, that wasn't a terribly interesting response. You can count on me.
Thank you. Really. It's good to have my Vault family around again. Anyway, I'm sure you must have other questions. We can talk about them now if you want. Or if you're ready to head out.
Just be careful out there.
Alright, so that gave me 2 new quests. It looks like I'm going to be talking to Foundation and to Crater. So, if I had come back here when I was level 20, then I would have not had the problems that I had. So, it's, again, partially my fault for kind of not doing what the game wanted me to do and trying to do my own thing. Alright, let's just see if she has anything else to say.
Something on your mind?
I gotta go. I had some questions about the Overseer logs you left behind. Why settle here in Sudden? Have you met the Brother Steele yet? Yeah, I'm curious about that.
No, I haven't. But Davenport has been helping me keep a close eye on them since they arrived. And from what I hear, you've been pitching in. I take it you trust them?
I mean, no. Honestly. Yes, they're organized, well-trained, and looking to bring order to place. And nope. Oh, they've got caps and plenty of gear. Could be a profitable partnership. I don't trust them. Yet. But I think it's in our best interest to cooperate with them. Honestly, yeah, this.
I'm with
Excuse
you
me.
on this. I agree with much of what they stand for. However, looking into their history shows their methodology can be a little troubling.
Yeah, they're sloppy as F. Exactly. Do you have concerns about the Brothers Steel? What do you know about the West Virginia chapter? Oh, see, this is going to give me some more details on them that I didn't know, because I kind of figured this out organically by finding Fort Defiance and talking to that guy that was there and stuff.
Not much more than you, I suppose. We've both been through their hallowed grounds, seen what's become of them. From my recollection, they were well-trained and highly disciplined. The kind of group I thought Appalachia really needed. But given time and some more reading, especially from people who dealt with them, I'm not sure if I agree with their approaches. Some people from that time saw them as taking what they wanted, when they wanted. Threatening compliance, or else. I don't know if this new group follows those same principles, but the communities of Appalachia today wouldn't stand for it.
Alright, that was pretty wild that the dialogue options came back up while she was still talking. Normally there's that whole 2-3 second dramatic pause whenever they finish talking, and you have to wait for it to pop back up. Do you have concerns about the Brotherhood of Steel?
If there's anything I've learned in all this, it's that humans can and will abuse technology. So, I agree with the Brotherhood's stance on collecting and containing technology. To a degree, our world has become wild, deadly. People need to be able to protect themselves, not out of some classic American principle, but out of survival. If they plan to hoard away weaponry, they must offer protection in return. And I can't imagine they have the numbers, or possibly the will, to do so.
See, there's that dramatic pause I was talking about. Now, see, you don't understand, Overseer. Their plan, apparently, is to just leave rocket launchers all over the place for anybody to use and blow themselves up with. That seems to be the plan. Let's talk about something else, because they do have a pretty clear picture, but I don't necessarily agree with their picture or their leadership at this point.
Okay, what else did you want to talk about?
Sure.
I hope they helped.
I'm still looking for all of them.
Well, remember, it's not a scavenger hunt. I put them in place to help you on your way, even when I can't be there personally.
You said it's not a scavenger hunt. It feels like a scavenger hunt. I think I asked her this already, so I'm not going to do that. I don't want to do this, so we're just going to go. I gotta go.
Stay careful out there. Together we've made Appalachia safer. But she still has fangs.
Alright, so let's take a closer look at the missions that I just got. Because I got a couple missions. One of them is to complete the 2 other missions, so we can turn that one off. So that's new arrivals. We'll turn that off. And then Strange Bedfellows is... I need to make sure the new raiders in Appalachia get inoculated, but they're not exactly friendly. The Overseer said I should speak to a Miss Nanny. All right, so Meg mentioned something about a Miss Nanny named Rose at the top of the world. I should. All right, well, I've been to the top of the world, and I don't think that went terribly well. I should tune into the top of the world radio signal to learn more. Okay, so I can't just go and talk to Meg. And here to stay, settlers are coming to Appalachia. They need to inoculate against the Scourge Plague. I should find their leader and talk to them. Talk to the settler leader. So I'm going to guess that that means... Foundation, right? Yes. So it wants me to go to Foundation, and top of the world is over here. And there's something else there too. I really want to do this, but it says in order for me to do this, I have to do this. So I wasn't expecting that. Whereas this, I can just go talk to the settler leader, which... Alright, we'll do that first. We'll go. I think they said his name was Ward, because I've not talked to Ward either, if I'm remembering correctly. So let's go talk to Ward, and then... Why does the Raiders thing have to be extra hoops? Like, whatever. Alright, we'll do it. We'll get it done. Alright. Get out of here with that music. No, with the music. I don't want any music. Alright, so we'll go down here, and as long as we don't suddenly get attacked, we're just going to fast travel to Foundation. I've been to Foundation a ton of times, but very much like me being the creator a couple of times and never talking to Meg, I've never talked to the leader. Wait, it's not Ward. Ward is the guy who gave me... It's verdant season and the satisfied enjoy the abundance. I have no idea what that means. I don't know. I have no idea who the leader is here, I guess. Oh, he's coughing too. Sometimes I have a little drink here with me. I do not have a drink here with me, so I got just got a little bit of dry, scratchy throat. So apologize for that cough earlier. I try not to.
I wonder if Sonny has any ice cream now that he has a refrigerator.
Try not to be a human being while I record this. Just a robot.
Refill.
Alright, where am I going? Over here.
What the heck is a John, anyway? I just don't get it.
It's a toilet. Alright, so this is the gold. So, somebody had left me a comment, said something about a gold pressure machine. So what do I do with this? Well, I don't have any gold. I'll have to figure that out. I'll do that off camera. I'll grab the gold from my stash box, anything gold, and bring it over here because I think I can make...
Can't believe I lost my Nuka Tapper saves.
Stuff out of there. Alright, so here we go. Paige. Paige. Isn't Paige the name of the person that runs Nuka World? Or not? Yeah, wasn't there somebody named Paige in Nuka World in Fallout 4? I swear to God there was. Oh, that was quick. Alright, so who's Paige? Paige sounds like a girl. But I thought Polly was a boy. Because I thought it was Paulie. And that's totally a dude. So I should just always assume that I'm going to be wrong, whatever I think. Alright, so what is this? What is this area down here, though? We got trees? Anybody else I could talk to while I'm down here? Or are these just generic NPCs? Any of you guys named? Settler.
Oh, sniper rifle, huh?
Settler.
I bet you can pick them off before they even know you're there.
Settler.
So what's your story, Dweller?
Settler. Okay. Nobody's named. This is kind of pretty and cool. I like this. I don't really know what the point of it is.
A day me again every blasted time. Dang it. We all got a toot. It's normal, kid.
What?
I've been living in several different areas of the country since the war, you know? And I know how to live off the land now, you know? I know, you're thinking, I've seen you before, right? You recognize this mug, don't you?
your feet are broken. Oh, you're that author. I saw your book cover. I apologize for my ignorance, but I'd like to know who you are. Or apparently, because I have intelligence, I can do that one. Do that check. So here we go.
Bingo! We have a winner here, kids. Will you look at that? Somebody knows me. I knew it would happen. Ever since the war, I've been sort of scrabbling along, thinking of my books, making the best of it. I have enough time to write some more, and that's exactly what I aim to do. But in order to do that, I need a place to stay for a bit. And if you have a place, well, I would be happy to watch it for you. To tell you some stories. I'm a wealth of practical knowledge, kid.
It sounds like he wants to go to my camp, but I don't really have a camp. I built like a really super basic one once, and then I moved it, and everything went away because I don't know what I'm doing. And I know Deacon wants to meet me at the camp, and I sent somebody else to my camp, but I never actually go to my camp or do anything at my camp. But sure, you can stay with me at my camp.
I think I just might. Maybe just for a short while. Enough to catch my breath and rest my bones. Set out a comfy chair for me, will you? I need to pick up some of my things, and I'll be there soon. By the way, you can call me Gramps if you like. Everybody who knows me does anyway.
Okie dokie. Yeah, all right. You fixed yourself because your feet
Pull
were.
my thing. Ha! Too late.
I'm not pulling your finger. I don't want to smell your farts. No, thank you. All right, so yeah, this is pretty cool. I like this. That was interesting. I don't know what purpose an author would have at my camp.
Never mind that.
Okay, so here's Paige, and that's just another generic setup.
Sometimes I look around and I'm amazed at what we've built here.
I like your overalls. Hey, Paige.
Well, this is a little awkward. You're from one of the local vaults, right? Hope you don't mind us settling in your neighborhood, 'cause we're already kinda here. And if you want to kick us out, then the answer's no. If the walls weren't already kind of a statement to that effect.
I mean, there's a lot of you, and there's me and some old lady that lives in a completely different town, so I don't know, unless I go and get the Brotherhood of Steel, how I'm kicking you out. But anyway, the important thing right now is getting you inoculated against the Scorch Plague. That's a weird opener. It's just like, hey, we just met, but, I need to, give you this COVID vaccine. Is that cool with you? Nice to meet you. I hope hope our people can work together. Who's my people? I have one other person. Appalachia is big, plenty of room for us. Just remember that Vault 76 first, blah, blah, blah. Where'd you all come from?
Here and there, this way and that. You understand what I'm saying. There'll be time for swapping stories when the job here is done. But let's just say we like building things. There's a security to it, Foundation's just the start.
Gotcha. Yeah, we'll go with this.
Awfully polite. Guess that's as good a start as any. More than we've learned to expect at any rate.
All right, so it's like telling me, like, dude, say this. You have to say this now. Please stop beating around the bush and just say the thing you came here to say.
Inoculated? This some kind of a scare tactic?
It's real. It burns people up, makes them crazy. You haven't seen the Scorch running around?
You mean those crazies with the torch skin? Those aren't just burn victims? You're saying it's from a disease? Thanks for the warning, but, if I was a local on a campaign to keep people out of my neighborhood, I might say a few things too. I'll tell you what. One of my own is a doctor, Aubrie. I sent him ahead to start up an observation camp, get the lay of things. You talk to him about this. If he's convinced, then I'm convinced too. Deal?
That seems completely rational and fair. So, yeah, all right, I'll check in with Aubrie. See, again, Aubrie sounds like a lady to me, but then he made it sound like it was a guy for some reason. All right, I'll check with Aubrie. Then, You all get inoculated. Where is this camp? How many people?
South of here. Aubrie and a few hunters. About 5 people.
Alright, I'll check in with Aubrie, then get you... I'm being very insistent about that. You all get inoculated.
Assuming he agrees with you about this disease, then we'll hear you out.
No, you listen to me, Paige. You're getting inoculated. Alright. Let's get out of here. Alright, this wasn't what I exactly was planning on doing, but I feel like I'm on the right track to what I actually want to do. What's in here? Anything cool? Not really. How about in here? It makes it sound like there's a doctor here, but there's no actual doctor here. You're not a doctor?
Foundation and
Nope.
those raiders up at the crater
Nope.
just don't get along. They want to take everything we've worked for.
I'm sore all over.
Okay.
Building this place up is hard work.
How do I get out of here? Ah, yes, back to the elevator. The big red button, which I always miss somehow. Okay. Well, at least I know what I need to do to be able to have a conversation with the Raiders. I don't mind progressing the storyline with Foundation as well. So let's see how far away this is. Is this like where you guys were testing out the weapons and it was like a million miles away? Or is it somewhere actually... Why is there always an NPC chattering? Or is it actually somewhere relatively nearby? Let's see. Well, that's not too bad at all. Before it was like all the way like way up over here or something. Alright, so let's try not to fall and die, like I have a habit of doing. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Alright, here we go. Aubrie. So we taking bets? I think female. I thought Paige, also female, and I was wrong. I don't think I've detected this pond or whatever this is over here, so let's go get the XP for that. Not close enough? That looks like owie. Oh, something. Oh wait. Hi. Hello. Hello. Wow. Like nothing. Like I'm tickling her. Even with the sneak attack damage. I mean, I'm gonna be here all day. Okay. Well, I guess I won't bother because I would love the XP. I mean, I could try my other gun. But I don't know if this is gonna be any better. Not really. Not really at all. I don't think she can get up here. So I could sit up here and pick her off, but it would take forever. Alright, apparently there's some bloatflies over here that I can't hit. You still over there? You just mocking me? Oh, and she healed or something. Alright, well, never mind. I'm definitely not wasting my time. Well, Eric, if you had a missile launcher or something, yes, if I had a... I don't know. Well, there's... At least I discovered the lake. Spiked Knob Lake. That's an odd name for a lake. Alright, can I drop down anywhere without dying? Maybe? Yes. Alright. Still not gonna mess with you. You can stay over there and I'll accidentally fall into the water and take a ton of rads. So we taking bets also on. Alright, so the gender of the doctor. And whether or not they're going to be difficult or not. Because I had stopped doing things with people of Foundation because I had found the people... Now, Paige seems cool, but some of the other people of Foundation, I forgot their names, the people in the supply area, were... frustrating? Kind of obnoxious, in my opinion. With the whole missile launcher thing. Like, well, we found it, so it's ours. But then I went and had it. And then they just thought I was going to just give it back to them. It's like, no, I got it. Why would I just give it back to you? Just because you want it? Alright, so now we've detected some channels. I love detecting more things. Some free, easy XP. Alright, hopefully I don't accidentally fall into the water like I've done so many times previously, but it looks like the water is kind of in my way. Oh, okay. No. No, thank you. I've only fought them like once before, and I don't remember it going particularly well. Listen, I'm just trying to have a conversation with this doctor, alright? So, I'm really not trying to mess with you. Yeah, you can hang out over there. I swear I didn't even see them for the longest time, and then all of a sudden, lately now they've just been popping up. So I don't know if it was like they don't really show up until you're level 40 or something like that. If so, can I go back to being level 39? Because I don't need more hard things to kill. I'm pretty terrible as it is. Well, that was the funny thing, getting just bashed on by those Scorched last episode, is I had just... like an episode or so before. Oh, I'm detected by what now? Oh, it's a firefly? Okay. Alright, how am I missing the thing that's literally right there? I don't think fireflies are even attack me, right? I'm being scared of literally nothing. Alright, so there's like a guard tower or something up there. Alright, we're just gonna keep... We have to be close, right? Yeah, we're super close. Actually, it looks like there's a road here, but I don't see the road. Is that the road maybe back over there? Or is this a road? Is it a dirt road? No, there's not dirt roads in this. What is that? Just hits a bush. I'm so paranoid. What is that? What's that over there? It's a bush. Relax. Build the forger's chair at your camp. Okay, yes, that's the miscellaneous quest I picked up from that guy. Oh, there's a vault over here? Where is there a vault gonna be? Okay, it says there's gonna be a vault over here. You might just take a trip in that direction and try to detect the vault. Thought I saw red glowing eyes. I'm so paranoid about running into Mothman again. Alright, we're almost to the doctor. A raider veteran. Oh my god, did he duck like right as I went to shoot? Is he alone? And what is he doing over here if he's not alone? I thought that was a person. What were you doing to the skeleton over here? What were you doing? creepy. Alright, so is it up? Or is it down? Alright, we'll try going up first. I know I can backtrack over here and go down if I need to. And just in case there's enemies around, I'd rather have the high position. Alright, I think I made the right choice. I gather that's Foundation's flag. I don't even remember that, to be honest with you. Okie dokie. And it looks like they got attacked by Scorched. Yes, they did.
Here.
Alright, my patented technique of running backwards away from the bad guys. Alright, so all the doctor and his people are going to be dead, apparently, right? That's what we're saying? Can't see. I see the blips, but I can't see if anybody's coming. Doesn't look like anybody's coming. Anything good? Aluminum. I do generally need aluminum. Alright, so we'll swing back over here from a different angle. And... did I get lucky? Doesn't look like it. I thought maybe I'd blow that up and take some people out, but nah. Alright, so I got, what, 4 blips, 4 scorch is not that bad. Three scorched. Whoop, what? Why does it still say 4 scorched? Where did that scorch go? You hiding in the bushes? Why does it still keep saying 4 scorched? Maybe it's not scorched? Maybe it's... what does it actually say? Search the camp for clues. Okay, so it's not scorched, it's just... oh, the scorched not glowing like they were before, so I can find their bodies easily. What do we got? Some ammo. Some useless ammo to me. Radix. Nothing else good for me. Okay. Is everybody dead now? Can we jump over here, please? Automatic combat rifle. Not had much luck with automatic weapons. Handmade glue. I will happily take the handmade glue. Alright, so who are you? Dead body. This person's wounds were quite severe. Search the body for clues. Examine the body. A quick inspection of the body shows several large lacerations. This one must have been attacked by the Scorched Beast directly. Oh, there was a Scorched Beast. Oh. Oh my. Okay. And they had a Assaultron blade. Alright. This person died of fatal wounds. Examine the body. Although all the wounds were fatal, this person was receiving medical attention. Perhaps not everyone was killed. You count the beds and realize there are 5 beds, but only 4 human bodies. Alright, so somebody's still alive. And I still have a bracket shuffle. So, wonder what the bracket shuffle's about. Nothing in there. Alright. Oh, so they fought. They actually killed the Scorch Beast? For real? The spoiled meat. Spoiled meat. And yeah, they killed the Scorch Beast. Well, that's impressive. Alright. Let's examine this body. The man and the Scorch were clearly fighting before they both died. Examine the scene. The scrambled footprints suggest that the settlers were surprised. They didn't have any time to put up defensive positions or run away. Alright, well then how did somebody survive then? Examine body. Victim of the Scorch attacked. Perception search under the body. The soil is soaked with blood, but you don't notice anything out of the ordinary. Well then what was the point of that? I have perception 8, don't I? Pretty sure I do. Examine the body. There's nothing special about the body, but you notice a trail of footprints heading northeast. Perhaps Aubrie is still alive. Okay. And I'm thirsty. And I'm in danger. What am I in danger from?
You are not!
Listen. I don't appreciate being ambushed. I'm still in danger. For real? What? Listen. Oh my god. Well, that was disappointing. They're still shooting me. Okie dokie. Who in the world and how? How did you catch up to me? I shot you in the legs like 8 times. I don't know why the shooting in the legs thing doesn't seem to be working. How many are there? This is getting annoying now. Super annoying. Take my grenade, throwing grenade technique. Okie dokie. So where did they go? They just blew to smithereens? Alright, interesting. I love being ambushed. That was a blast. Okay. Was that everybody? I hope. Alright, I think I'm good now, unless there's going to be any more ambush surprises. I got stuff from there. I don't know that I have much to scrap. Is this a weapons workbench? It is a weapons workbench. Let's take a look at my gun real quick, so that way I don't get surprised with my gun breaking out of nowhere. I'm just going to scrap this. Alright, it's not too bad. But if I can fix it, I will fix it. Alright. Cool, cool. Okay, so I'm looking for Aubrie still. And Aubrie is that way. But the vault is this way. So I'm not sure. Am I kicking? Kicking a shotgun. Alright, let's see if we can see how far away Aubrie is. Aubrey's not that far away. So we'll go to Aubrie first. I mean, hopefully Aubrey's still alive, because otherwise, then I'm not going to be able to talk Aubrie into helping the Scorched. Especially considering Aubrie just got attacked by the Scorched. It should make it significantly more likely that they will agree with me. If they're alive. Alright, so it looks like we're just going right up over here. I do have some bracket shuffle. But I don't know from what. Alright, it could be just a firefly over there. Hoping it's just from the firefly over there. Alright, so Aubrie apparently made it over here and is perhaps hiding in this little, whatever this is, secluded cave. Oh, hey. What's up?
Stay back! You with those things? Huh? Answer me!
Alright, so Aubrie is a guy. Again. Another person with a name that could go either way, and I was expecting female as male. And Aubrie also looks a little bit like Paul from Mitten Squad. So that's kind of funny. I'm a friend. I'm not going to hurt you.
Alright. Just don't start yelling about the one or anything crazy like that. They hit us out of nowhere. Screams, gunshots, the sound of Kip getting his head caved in. God, I don't know how long I've been here. I guess I was just hoping it was all a nightmare, you know?
Why are you dancing? You got ants in your pants? You just nervous? It's kind of freaking me out a little bit. It's all over now. You're safe. You better stay here. You might be infected. Yeah, let's try that.
Wait. You're saying a disease made those things? What's a transmission? Airborne? Direct contact? They never touch me, I swear.
I can perform a medical exam, then we'll know for sure. Better kill you now just to be safe. All right, let's do the medical exam.
You're a doctor. I had a practice in Pennsylvania before all this. I don't have any abrasions. Cleaned all the exposed skin with whatever disinfectant I could find.
Truth, I'm not seeing any signs of infection. You're cleared to head home.
One piece of good news. Thanks. I'll let Paige know what happened. That's one hell of a disease you got here.
Alright, so that went...
I'll meet you there. Just need to rest.
Alright, so that went relatively well, all things considered. Let's see if I can loot his secluded cave. He's got some goodies. Oh, that clipped through the thing. Through the crate. What else you got? Anything? You got any food? I'm not eating your dog food. What else you got? Buckets? Okie dokie. Paint cans. Because I needed steel. I was still confused why I ran out of steel. That was super annoying. Tin cans, can. Alright. And then I can scrap this all right here, right? Yes, I can. Okay. Awesome. So where'd he go? Oh, he's just standing here. Alright, we'll save it right here by Aubrie. I'm not sure where I'm going to load up. Perhaps just right outside the cave. We made some progression with this. I know what I need to do with the raiders. I feel like tonight was a really good win with this because we have a good idea of what we need to do to actually do what I want to do in the game. From this point on, we'll just continue forward with these quests and get a little bit more friendly with Foundation, and hopefully a lot more friendly with the Raiders. Very excited. Can't wait to do the next episode. It might be as soon as tomorrow night. If you made it with me this far, I greatly appreciate that. If you do any of those things that the YouTubers normally ask you to do, I appreciate that even more. Thank you very much for watching this video, and have a good night, Dwellers.